Good morning. Welcome back to the O Show. Everything crypto and NFTs every day. We're going to be talking about apparently this huge crypto conspiracy link, Ethereum plans to destroy Solana, what in the actual heck is going on, and why, yes, I actually did have some nuts in my mouth. I had some walnuts because I've been eating like a fat slob this week, all last weekend, and I'm still hungry. Still hungry. So I have a dish of walnuts on the kitchen island by the plastic utensils, paper towels and napkins, salt and pepper, that type of stuff. Because I forget to eat. And probably when I'm feeling like, I probably should eat. Plus this morning was a little bit stressful. So yesterday we had Glittergate. We had glitter and slime gate. Because what happened was I let my daughter play with the slime. I didn't know that they had, Dee for Christmas got her this slime kit. The slime is already made. But they had like little confetti and like glitters you could put in it. I didn't realize that. So there's glitter and confetti all over the floor multiple times. So we had a meltdown yesterday. But then what was really good about the meltdown is we actually were able to correct the behavior, because what we did was, when I say what we did, me and my daughter, what we did was we she had made a mess again, but instead of just leaving it there and not telling me, she says, "Mommy, I made a mistake. Can I show you?" I says, "Of course." So she showed me, and I said, "Baby, thank you so much for talking to Mommy. Thank you so much for feeling comfortable to come to me and telling me about this issue. It's an accident. You were playing. Sometimes that happens. So, and I'm proud of you for coming and being honest with me instead of just leaving it." So we were able to correct some of the behavior, and it was good because, again, this morning, what happened was something happened with the Netflix. I don't know. She deleted it, something. So she comes in to the rec room screaming, "Mom, I deleted Netflix." I said, "Okay, well, let's go take a look." So we go look, and I think she just had logged out. And I says, "Okay, well, let's fix it." So we did. And I held her. I says, "It's okay. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay to feel the emotions. But let's fix it. But I also want to let you know, thank you so much for coming to me. Thank you so much for coming to me and telling me about this issue." Why? Because it's important to have to let your kids know that they have a safe place to talk to you, and also to correct behavior, because that's a job as parents, is to correct the behavior. Because no way in hell my kid's gonna go to school, be a hot mess. But anyways, it was a hot mess of a morning. I'm a fat pig. And then I was doing my workout and my TV broke. So after the stream, we're going to the mall, gonna get a new TV. And that's that. So hectic morning, but that's why I had nuts in my mouth, because I got hungry. Anyways, we have 181 beautiful, intelligent people. Good morning to Mr. R, to Mixing, to Brian, to CCC, to Juan, to Stefan, a Queen. And we also, good morning to my Tiki Tackies. On Tiki Tack, what I do now is I put a little post-it over the comments, because some of you guys are rude. Or you say dumb stuff. There's literally dumb, because it's like comments that aren't even well educated. Not all of you. 75% of you are amazing, but I get some dumb ones there, and it just makes me, it confuses me. I don't have patience for it. Also, too, we have a poll at the top, Ethereum or Solana. 46, I just got something spicy in the back of my throat. Anyways, good morning, gamer. Good morning, Jaime. So anyways, we have a poll, Ethereum or Solana. I don't even know. I didn't even do it right. Doesn't even make sense. Whatever. Just vote for Wetzel Pretzel. I'm a dummy. Anyways, let's get straight into it. First, I want to talk to you guys about this. This came out earlier this morning. This is a fake account. A fake account over here. The real account of this person, the real account of this person also posts like breaking fast news. This is a fake account. So before you believe something you see on the internet, make sure to fact check it. Always make sure to fact check. The reason why I'm putting this out and talking about first with you guys is because I think it's important to kind of go back to the basics and remind. I also want to shout out Cancel, this clothing company. I love him. Best guy ever. He puts out great content. He's on TikTok too. But he's over on Twitter, and his videos are doing so well. I'm so happy for him, because he just seems like a great person. I've talked to him a couple times. But he basically is coming out and telling you how to research things. So you should watch his video. It's 10 minutes, but it's worth the while. In addition to that, as most of you know, the logs were released yesterday, which was actually very triggering for some people, including myself, considering what I had to deal with, the absolute drama in my personal life I had to deal with yesterday. Staring at hell in the face is not fun, but I get to do that this weekend. Super fun, super exciting. So the logs were released, and the best way to go about this, in my personal opinion, these people are never going to be held accountable, but if you want to donate to organizations like House of Ruth that support people that have survived DV or SA, you can do that. That's what I do. I donate to them monthly. They've helped me. They've helped family members. They've helped people I know personally, and they accept both men and women and children, and they got animals that take care of animals. But anyways, I don't want to be too depressing, but it's important to talk about these things. Anyways, what the heck? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff happening. Okay, so Valkyrie files registration of securities with the SEC for its spot Bitcoin ETF. I felt like these were done already, but I guess they're not. So I don't know. Whatever. We're going to do a second video kind of talking about that a little bit more today. It's actually pretty interesting. So I was on a space, it was a crypto town hall space with Mario and Scott and a bunch of TradFi people. And I'm like the shock jock in there, the idiot in there, the low class white trash hood lady in there. And it's very interesting to hear these people talk. Like when you hear, and these are like all these traditional financial people. So it's always really cool that I get invited to these rooms. Sometimes I say yes, sometimes I say no. Because it's very interesting though, because the stuff that they look at, they don't look at us. They look at everything else but us. And it's crazy to me. It's like, how could you not look at the average person? Like they're talking about all the money that's gonna be flowing in and oh my God. And in my head, I'm thinking, okay, cool. Like money's gonna come in, but really it's me just from the rich people, because I don't know about y'all, but I know a lot of people who have actually decreased the amount that they're able to contribute to their 401ks and investing because cost of living is so high, because inflation is transitory, but once the cost of goods go up, that's not transitory. So it's very interesting just to hear these difference of opinions. Also too, apparently for these Bitcoin spot ETFs that are getting approved, these traditional financial entities aren't going to make any money off of that. Like the people that are selling you these TradFi products, which is interesting. But I chimed in. I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter if they're not going to make any money, because the fact that these firms are able to pitch these products, it's going to help you keep your customers. So it's just basically marketing. Okay. And that's basically what sales is. But they said that, but in a lot more fancy ways. And that's okay. That's okay. But just really the consensus is that all this money is going to come in. But the most ironic thing about it is like, you can literally go buy Bitcoin yourself. Like you don't need these firms to manage it for you. And it's just people talk about it, but they don't care. Like they don't think that it's an important fact, which is interesting to me. But I watch how these people move. And my eyeliner is looking good today. Ooh. But it's always interesting to me to see how these people move. Because this is who is trading against us. And this is who's making the decisions. And it's important to know you can't beat these people, but you can join them. You can. So I always like to talk about that a little bit. We have 334 beautiful people on YouTube. I got 67. I would prefer 69 on YouTube. Shout out to Servando. Let's see. Oh God, I aspire to be white trash. Honey. Actually, it's so funny because my people, because I'm Italian Sicilian, we actually weren't considered white when we first came over here. We were considered something else. But it's always an interesting topic too, which we won't get onto over here. And I think I don't like classifying people all as one particular thing or one particular cover and whatnot, because really when you look into health, because I worked in healthcare for 7 years, when you look into healthcare, they actually don't, like, even though they look at that, they really don't, because like, for example, there's certain genetic ailments that Italians are predisposed to, that they have genetically, that maybe a Chinese person wouldn't have, or maybe an Irish person wouldn't have, or a Russian person wouldn't have. Interesting, right? And that's science. So it's just weird. America is very weird, but we won't talk about that too much. I only talk about the stuff with Hotep Jesus because we make it funny. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it though. I want to talk really quickly about Bitcoin. So this is going to be the crypto markets here. Beam, which is a gaming token, is up 35.5%. Woo. There's a Pop Smoke song The woo. That's what we like over here. Anyways, TIA, 27.5% injective, 14.5 Aptos, 19.6. Those are up. Now we're going to take a look at Miss Bitcoin. Everybody had a meltdown yesterday. That's why I said be careful, because we're literally in a damn range over here, as you can see, and you don't even just toss Bollinger Bands on and you'll see. If you would like to trade with me, we're trading on phemex right now. Okay, trading on phemex. I have a ref link in the description. I'm gonna put that in the chat for y'all. So you could trade there with me. If you want to trade there with me, you need to read the terms of service, and you also need to understand not your keys, not your coins. You should not store anything on a crypto exchange. If you're somebody who wants to learn how to trade, we have the Alpha U link that is in the description, and I'm also going to put it in the chat as well. If you want to learn how to trade, you're going to go there. Queen, you're brownish. I love you, Queen. In the summer, in the summer, I'm olive skin, honey. I get tan. I could get some tan. But anyways, and I'm not saying everybody should be a trader, but I think it's important to learn the basics of trading. It's going to help you become a better investor, especially in crypto, true decentralized economy. In addition to that, paper trading is good. Some of you might want to start off doing that, and you don't need leverage unless you want to, but that'd be kind of dumb. We've always talked about that here. Anyways, Bitcoin just was kind of consolidating between $40,000 and $45,000. Not a big deal. Even though we had the gnarly dump from the fake news from the Matrix report yesterday, which I got a funny story about that because I didn't know who was part of that company. So we got a funny history story for you guys in crypto. We're going to show you. But anyways, for me right now, I'm not doing anything Bitcoin. Don't want to. And I don't even really want to give you guys TA because right now we're just going to keep ping-ponging until we get that effective date. January 10th, we get the Bitcoin approval or not. But anyways, let's talk about some fun stuff. So, they're funny. And this isn't breaking news. Shout out, but first and foremost, Jason Williams, you're the big homie. But you're also an absolute D-bag sometimes. If you guys don't know Jason, he's actually a very, very successful person. I believe he came from the bottom. And did really well, was in healthcare, all kinds of stuff. Pretty cool dude. Anyways, so he's got a GPA of 8.8. Breaking news, Jwo, founder of ASIC manufacturer Bitmain, an infamous proponent of big blocks during Bitcoin's block size wars, also the co-founder of Matrix Port, the firm that put out yesterday's SEC rejection fund. This is real. This is 100% real. And this is a meme. This is a historical crypto Twitter meme. F your mother if you want to F. Yep. This is old school over here, okay? So this guy is a part of Bitmain, which is one of the largest Bitcoin miner facilities. Apparently, he's also the co-founder of Matrix Port. Matrix Port came out yesterday, and that was a report that indicated that the Bitcoin spot ETF won't be approved. And we talked about that. We cover it. And basically, there's a lot of Dems that are currently in power in regards to the SEC, and they don't like crypto. So that was one of the big reasons why. Plus of all the issues with Gary Gensler, they don't want to legitimize Bitcoin crypto. So it gave a very interesting political perspective. I think it was important. But the fact that people are blaming the market dumping on this dude is funny because Scott Meckler says, hey, funding, there was some, technicals on the chart, but also we told you that we're going to keep seeing consolidation between 40 and 45,000. Wait for a breakout or breakdown. Okay. But anyways, I wanted to talk about this meme because this is crypto Twitter gold. Absolute gold. It's amazing. We love it. We love it. So F your mother if you want to F. And from now on, moving forward, 422 people have seen this. And if I make a mention of this, if you don't know who it is, and good morning to Lil D. Is he in here? Is he in here? He's going to see all he's going to set up the TV. But anyways, if I make a reference to this, F your mother if you want to F, and you don't know what it is, we're going to have a problem, okay? So that's where it's from, but it's epic. And look at the date here too. This was from May 2016. Like, how fun is that? That's why I love crypto. Like, you get characters. F your mother if you want to F. Well, thank you. I will. All right. Now, USDC stablecoin momentarily depegs to 74 cents on Binance. Okay. So let's talk about what this means, why it happens, and why it's not important in any way, shape, or form. Okay. So stable coins are volatile sometimes. If you go to Coinmarketcap or you go to CoinGecko, you will actually see fluctuations of this. And I'm going to just pull it up and show you. We've talked about that many, many different times. When there's a lot of volatility in the market, you generally will see, hey, As you guys see my 50-inch TV, I'm going to buy. But you guys will generally see. So we go to exchanges, we go to cryptocurrencies, blah, 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 blah. F your mother if you want to F. I'm going to say that all day today. Why isn't this loading? Whatever. Okay. Actually, we'll go to categories. Let's do that. That's more fun. Do you have stable coins? No? Oh, here. Category number 5. Okay. So I was going to show you all the stable coins. Okay. So you could go through and let's do, for example, with Tether. Let's go ahead and click on Tether and I want to show you guys. It price fluctuates teeny tiny bit. So it goes this. I think my daughter just yelled the S word. Whatever. It's okay to let kids go off sometimes, okay? So generally it fluctuates between 97 cents and $1.02. Tether does, but sometimes you have these volatile dips that you're gonna that you saw on that chart over there, okay? But if you go down over here, USDT price statistics, you can see all-time high 132, all-time low 57 cents. The all-time low happened 2015, all-time high happened 2018. Why does it happen? Because they're not always stable. They're the most stable assets in crypto, but they do fluctuate, okay? And during the crypto contagion, you saw all these stable coins depeg because of all the volatility. So this is really a nothing burger, but just note, pay attention. Like when you're swapping coins, make sure to check the price of these stable coins so that you know, like, okay, like how much am I getting? Because it's not always pegged at $1. However, I think with Tether, you can go to the actual Tether website and redeem it for 1-to-1. So that's important to know. A lot of people don't remember that, but it's a good refresher. Do I have nuts in my teeth? I hope not. Anyways, I want to go back really quick to this other story and give you guys some context here because this is funny. This is crypto Twitter history. Really quickly with the Bitcoin block war. This happened in 2017 to 2015, or 2015 to 2017. So anyways, a technical debate around the scaling of the Bitcoin blockchain. It happened between 2015 and 2017, and it was a dispute about the amount of data within each block. It developed into an argument over who controls Bitcoin protocol, the long-term plan for market share, and how much value should be placed on decentralization. The two camps formed: big blockers who wanted to increase block size for cheaper and faster transactions, and small blockers who wanted the 1 megabyte, I think it is, MB, limit to remain permanent to prioritize Bitcoin integrity and security. Okay, so that's what it was. That's what it was. And that's important to know because now with Bitcoin ordinals, the maxis, they're hated. It's interesting, right? But anyways, all right. So CBOE approves registration for listing Fidelity Spot Bitcoin ETF. No SEC approval yet. So the Fidelity Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund files for Form A8 to report approval of registering its shares as securities on the CBOBZX exchange. Yikes, so many things, okay? Let's go down and read about this a little bit, okay? So, all right, so the registration of securities is the introductory step for the SEC to receive information about Fidelity's proposed ETF. So basically, once these big companies, they go and they apply, then the SEC can review it, and it's like the first step, okay? Also, yeah, I'll go that to you in a second. Okay, so Seyfat confirmed that this was just a securities registration. Fidelity has 4.5 trillion assets under management. And this is from this guy, Mr. James. He's actually pretty good. I like his stuff. He posts good stuff. I enjoy reading listening to his stuff. I'm going to give him a follow because I like his stuff. So it's the first step. Okay. Now, Grayscale files registration of securities with the SEC for its spot Bitcoin ETF. I feel like Grayscale did that before and then they had to go do a lawsuit and now they're filing again. So this is good. And this is funny. This is a great tweet too. This is Craig something. He's a CLO of Grayscale. And basically says, he says, just filling out some forms. And it's in relation to this right here, to the registration of securities with the SEC for the spot ETF from Grayscale. And of course me, right here, to get a library card. Because we like library cards. And shout out to Michael on TikTok, the librarian. He just seems like such a sweet soul. And I'll tell y'all something right now. I don't like bullies. And if I see any of y'all bullying him, I will body you. I will toss paws with you. Don't bully any. I don't like bullies. If you don't like someone, you turn the other cheek. I don't like bullies. I got a massive hard on for bullies. I do. Because I was bullied for a very long time in my life. This is my first year that I will not be bullied anymore. Since I was 7 years old. I'm very excited about that. But we love library cards. We should go library. 512 concurrent viewers. Queen also said that she wishes she had a mouthful, right? Gamer, honey is a lot. Oh, hold on. Gamers spitting alpha, pay attention. Okay. Honey is a IoT project like Helium, HNT. It is dash cam that maps the roads while you drive. So it's a drive and earn crypto project, kind of like a miner as you drive on the road. Love it. Gamer knows it. When Gamer speaks, you listen. And if you don't listen, stay poor. And Coinbase just added Hive Map or Honey to the roadmap, which means it has not been officially added to the exchange yet, but they're considering adding it. Gamers spoken. So now what you want to do is you want to go look at the ticker Honey and you want to see if that makes sense for you. But that actually does have a real world use case. Wouldn't it be so cool? Because on Waze, I used to commute 4 hours 4 times a week. And by the way, I was also told when I was commuting and working full time and cooking and cleaning and doing all the stuff in the house that I wasn't contributing. Yeah, that's fun. But anyways, but when I used to commute all this time, back when I had a 9 to 5 in hell, I loved what I did. Hated corporations. But basically what I did is that I would go on Waze and like they used to give you like let you like say, okay, is this issue still there? So that'd be cool to actually earn for reporting what's happening on the road, like especially in standstill traffic. So I think that's cool. I like it. I think it totally warrants a token. But anyways, I digress. We're going to get into the FUD and the drama. I have 517 people watching me. I have 169 likes. As much as that makes me happy, I would like 469. That would make me very much happier. Okay? Very much happier. Yeah, if it's pumped, then you want to wait for a retracement maybe. What did Honey is ideal for Uber drivers? Yeah. Shout out to Pew Pew. All right, let's get back into it. But that's me. I'm just being an idiot, white trash idiot on the internet. Don't care. All right, now VanEck files for registration of securities with SEC for spot Bitcoin ETF. Cool. VanEck, cool. Another predatory TradFi firm. I'll still take a check from them. I'll take a check from VanEck and from Grayscale. I'll take a check from them. That's legal, right? Yeah, we'll take a check from. Anyways, Visa unveils Web3 loyalty platform allowing brands to create custom branded crypto wallets. This is an interesting story, so stick with me here, okay? Loyalty programs are a very extremely important part of marketing. Target's got their red card. I get 5% off every time I use it. Nordstrom has points. Name a store, they have points. Costco doesn't. But that's okay. We love Costco. But a lot of these stores have loyalty points. And basically what they do is they reward you for shopping. And that's part of their marketing budget. It's a great way to get new customers in, okay? My forehead is shiny. What is going on? We have to fix this. Cannot be having me look. Queen, I would like to, if I look shiny or dusty, can you please tell me so I can fix myself? Because sometimes I do my makeup a mess. I'm literally like, because I don't care. But if I look nasty, just tell me. Now we'll fix the shine. Okay, good. Anyways, because Queen's got my back. Love her. She's the best ever. Oh, what was I talking about? Loyalty programs. Even Sephora and CVS and Walgreens loyalty programs. I have a feeling that each store is going to use a different stablecoin as part of a loyalty program. That makes sense. That's actually a very valid use case for stablecoins. And shout out to Seth from Mind Your Business. He gave that idea to me. We talked about it. Anyway, so Visa launched a Web3 loyalty engagement solution designed to meet modern consumers' evolving digital needs. Because y'all know when you get those those little cards. Oh, I'm getting hot. But anyways, when you get those cards, I don't have one here I can show you. But you get the damn cards. And what ends up happening is like the gift cards and you don't use all of it and you have like 5 cents left. But actually a Web3 loyalty wallet would work for that with the stable coin for each particular big box place, because then you would be able to just swap it with something else to do whatever if they did it that way. Anyways, it offers gamified rewards, AR treasure hunts, and hot new ways to utilize loyalty points. It's planned to act as a bridge between Web 2 and Web 3 innovations, and customers can use digital wallet to apply rewards for experience across various sectors. That's where we'll see stable coins like shine. I hope so. I would love that. So. All right. This is another dumb story, but we cover it. Breaking: U.S. SEC urges Terra ruling relevant in Binance US CZ lawsuit. Gary Gensler, you're an a-hole. Binance and CZ, if they never promise gains or returns, it's not equivalent. Okay. The thing is Binance essentially, this is the thing that pisses me off. And then we'll read the notes here. But like, banks are allowed to offer 4% back. They're allowed to offer interest, and they also charge you an F ton. Okay. But they can give you, banks will promise you interest for CDs and all of these things. And that's okay. But a crypto exchange that has proof of assets or proof of reserves is not allowed to give you rewards for leaving your crypto on the exchange or for staking or doing whatever, even though they have proof of assets or proof of reserves. That's a problem. And I'm just so sick of the double talk with the SEC. I'm really, really sick of it, because 1 + 1 is definitely not 2 in this situation. It's like 420, because what these people are freaking smoking, absurd. And I'm really just sick of Binance getting hit and the SEC getting hit. Oh, I can't say that. Never mind. Anyways, I wasn't supposed to tell. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of it. It needs to stop. But anyways, the SEC filed a recent summary judgment in the SEC Terraform Labs, finding that UST and Luna were securities as supplemental authority in their case against Binance. SEC requested the court to consider that the ruling in the Binance case. SEC claims that the court in the Terra case addressed the definition of investment contract to reject the defendant's efforts to cash aside decades of settled law, and that investment contract does not mean a contract, transaction, or scheme. The court applied the Howey test to rule the Terraform tokens as securities. That's because Do Kwon said that you get X amount back. That would make UST a security in some cases. The SEC is relevant for Binance BUSD staking service, BNB Vault, and Earn program. Well, you know what? Then make the banks not give you interest. I don't think staking is bad. I don't think that leaving moonbags on centralized exchanges like I did, is a bad thing. And I don't think it should be deemed as a security. It's not. And if they win this case, forget it. Forget it. If the SEC wins this case, because what Terra Labs did, or Terraform did, was different. It was completely different. They didn't show proof of reserves. They're getting yield from God knows where. It's completely different in my opinion. I don't think that Binance's the vault, the earn, and the staking should warrant this at all, because they have enough funds to back it up. That's my personal opinion, but I'm not a lawyer. But if this passes and the SEC wins this case against Terraform Labs, or against Binance and Binance US, you're getting nothing. You're getting nothing in crypto. It's a very dangerous case. It's a very slippery slope. And a lot of you need to stop crying that you lost money here, you did this, you did that, and blaming it on other people. Take responsibility for your own actions, because this is why we can't have nice things. Does it suck to get scammed? Yeah. Does it suck to get hacked? Yeah. Does it suck to have something stolen from you? Yes. But at the same time, we are operating in a true decentralized economy, and I think we all know that. Like, if you have not read the Bitcoin white paper and you don't know what a true decentralized economy means, if you don't know why Bitcoin was created, if you don't know why we crypto, you've got no business being here. Is that harsh to say? Yes, but at the same time, I am so sick of people blaming other people for their problems. This is why America is in the state that it's in. And this is why it will continue to get worse. Because a lot of people like to raise their kids to place blame here and there, and your mom and this and that. That's a big paper, baby. What is it? Do I have to read it now? Okay, 1 second. We're very busy. You want to mop the hallway? Okay. I'll go ahead and give you my answer. Okay, so I went ahead and circled it. Okay, there you go, baby. Have fun. Just pretend with your play mop. I have spoken. So I understand that you really want to mop, but remember we talked about sometimes some decisions are final for the time being, and it's okay. We can maybe talk about it after I'm done streaming, and you can explain your perspective a little bit better. But right now, mommy's working. Okay, well, I'm working. Well, this is a crypto show. We're not talking about mopping the floor, so please respect my work time and space, and then I will be more than happy to have a deeper discussion with you when I'm done working, because I'm trying to get this wrapped up so we can go to the mall. So, little girl, be respectful. Thank you. Okay. I think we're done on that story. I think we're done on that story. We have 502 people watching. Somebody said I'm toxic. Yeah, I'm very toxic. Yeah. Can we have 369 likes? Yeah, Queen, tell her Mama's got to pay the bills, okay? All right, hold up. We're gonna get back. We're gonna get back to it. All right. So, anyways, with the whole Terra Luna thing, if the SEC wins this over Binance, we're screwed. The whole entire crypto industry in the US is screwed. Is what it is. Say goodbye to DeFi. You will not have DeFi here. Oh, I know, Wendy. We're talking about a centralized exchange. No, they're gonna apply it to DeFi too. Just wait. Just wait. Okay, let's get back into it. Okay. All right, so Binance places monitoring tag on 10 crypto assets, including Monero and Zcash. These are privacy coins, and they are going to be going away. So it's Aragon, Firo, Keeper, MDX, Mobilecoin, Reef, Vi, Monero, Zcash, Horizon. The tokens with the tags are more volatile and have more risk compared to others. Okay, so not necessarily all stable or privacy coins. So basically that's good. I like that. Tag tokens are closely monitored with regular reviews conducted. Tag tokens are a risk of no longer meeting listing criteria and being delisted. Okay. Okay, so basically with the tag tokens, all that it's doing is this is a really cool program by Binance, actually. And again, Binance not saying they're perfect, they did everything correct, but I really like a lot of the services they provide. What they're doing is they're tagging some of these tokens. Some of them are privacy coins. Some of them are higher risk. They're a lot more volatile, or they may have problems. These were tokens that were initially listed on the exchange for whatever reason, and now they might not meet the criteria of the current law or of the current landscape. So Binance is going to go ahead and put a tag on it, so it indicates a little bit more risk for the users, and I think that's amazing. There's no reason why we cannot coordinate and work together with our public servants. None at all. And follow within grift within the laws. I don't see why. This is a great example. They're letting their customers know, hey, a little bit of risky over here, but go do you. I think that that's fair. Absolutely fair. I'm still shiny here. That's okay. Anyways, I think that's a great story. All right, now, Coinbase requires UK users fill out risk acknowledge form in light of FCA regulations. Okay, let's read about this because I think this might be fine too. Let's see. So basically, Coinbase now requires UK users to tell the exchange what type of investor they are to complete a form confirming they understand the risk of crypto. Users will need to complete both tasks in order to continue using their account, and this is the head of the UK financial regulations, new financial promotion rules that come out full force January 8th. Another really great story. It's a fantastic story. What does this mean? Well, basically, the big argument between the public servants and these crypto exchanges is that crypto is dangerous, it's risky, it's volatile, people are going to get wrecked. We have to protect retail. Well, you know what? There's no reason why these exchanges cannot indicate or can't figure out what type of person is using the platform, like as far as their skill level. Are they active trader? Do they have a lot of capital? Or do they want to use leverage or whatever? And then allow them features that suits with their needs. And then that need could be changed if they reapply and show that they understand the basic risk. And I think that that's a beautiful thing. I think that is a beautiful compromise between compromising with the public servants and also staying true and maintaining your own liberty and taking accountability for your actions. That's a beautiful thing. And I'd like to see more of this. And I hope the United States and I hope the SEC and I hope all these other a-holes will do the same thing here. You want to know why? Because I think that this is really, really important. I feel that people should be able to maintain their liberty, make choices for themselves, but also be honest as far as their intelligence goes. And you know what? Maybe you start off and you're like, okay, I don't know anything about crypto, but I want to buy Bitcoin on the form. Okay, cool. Man, then maybe 6 months down the road, you're like, you know what? I've done self-education. I've been spending my 10 minutes a day. I know how to, I'm learning all of these things. I'm on Investopedia. I've joined Alpha U. I watch Wendy's show. I feel a little bit more confident. I would like to have more privileges. So you go ahead and you fill out another survey or take a test and you show, okay, I have this additional knowledge. And then you get access to do more things. That would actually be a beautiful compromise and it would make sense. It's logical, but guess what? Logic doesn't work with public servants. In a perfect world, I think that would be a fantastic solution and I hope they do that. I really hope they do, because I think this is fantastic. So shout out to Coinbase and shout out for this. I think it's great. And I think that we can see some things happen in the United States of America. Make sure to smash the like. All right. So this is a big drama story here. All right. I really like Boring Sleuth, and I like Mr. Voorhees. So I'm kind of caught in the middle here, but let's go ahead and dig into this, because this is where it starts to get a little bit spicy. Okay. So let's see. So Mr. Voorhees and his company Shapeshift failed to pay back over $3 million in PPP loans. I don't have an issue with that. And Eric's response is actually funny to this, but I don't have an issue with it. He says, the government has stolen many millions of dollars from me in Shapeshift. If I get a chance to claw back a small fraction of it, I'm taking it. Great work, Sleuth. So I agree with Eric here. The PPP loans, a lot of people got them that didn't qualify and didn't deserve it. I applied, but I didn't get one. And the thing of the matter is, the where the money was supposed to go didn't go there. And I always used to be like, no on government services, no on asking for help. Like, you got to do it yourself, because that's an old school Italian immigrant mindset. And that's an immigrant mindset. Okay. That's the type of household I was brought up in. But you know, in 2023, the way that the public servants have treated us, and they've made it nearly impossible for you to do things on your own. If you're having trouble making ends meet, go apply for that Section 8. Go get some food stamps. Go feed your kids. As I've had it, because they are not. Go apply for Medi-Cal, Medicaid. They are not doing things in a fair manner. And again, I'm not a big handout person. I will go broke before I ask for help. But at the same time, in 2023, there's so much fraud and scams and horrible things happening to good, hardworking, tax-paying American citizens that we can't, you know what? We need some of our taxpayer dollars back. I'm going to need some of that money back. Grift with them. That's called ethical grifting. Y'all could get mad at me for that too. Don't care. There's way too many people struggling. Way too many people struggling. And I'm just sick of it. Hey, I need some. That's the thing is, I want to go to Sprouts. I want to spend like $200 and get some good steak. Give me those food stamps. No, but I'm being serious. So I just feel like, and I wouldn't do that, but I'm just saying, like, there are people that are literally, they literally are not making enough money to feed their families and to pay their bills. And they're having to take out credit card debt and pay that 27% interest back on that money that wasn't for shoes. It wasn't for a cell phone. It wasn't for the newest clothes. It wasn't for a bunch of frivolous items. It was literally to put food in their children's mouth. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now let's go back into it. All right. So if you guys don't know what Shapeshift is, it's an open source dApp. I used to use it a while ago, but I just stopped. I don't know why. But anyways, at the time, Shapeshift applied for loans using their 401k entity. And when they reapplied 1 year later to re-up the funds, they used a different entity, whatever. Signature Bank approved the loans. Maybe that's why Signature Bank got in so much more. That's maybe why they went under, because so many people were getting these PPP loans and then the government didn't pay them back. Ooh! Apparently, Voorhees also took $12 million in ETH from phishing scammers who have seen working relationships with him. That I don't know about. The scammer sent the ETH to the dev who set up Fox, Shapeshift's token. I might have that somewhere. Also, too, Sleuth claims that Consensus and Shapeshift have had the same address after each move, and Shapeshift is a tool to disguise holdings and transactions. Joseph Lubin, founder of Consensus in 2015, as a software foundry to developer decentralization software and applicants that operate on Ethereum. Consensus also created MetaMask. And that's true. There's a lot of things that are happening with ethgate. There's a lot of problematic behavior over there. In addition to that, I hold a lot of ETH, so please make it pump to $10,000. Please. Please. So I don't have problems anymore. Please. Please. But anyways, there's a lot of problems on ETH. There's a lot of like a lot of the people in crypto that have been in since like prior to 2015, 2013, they've done bad stuff. They've done really, really bad stuff. Nobody is innocent in crypto, but at the same time, nobody is innocent in politics. Nobody's innocent in TradFi. Pick your poison. Also, too, I do not condone any illegal activity. I want you to pay your crypto taxes. They're scams. Crypto taxes and scams and taxes in general are scam, but you got to pay those. And don't break the law. Grift within the constraints of the law. And that's called ethics, I think. I don't know. Whatever. But anyways, let's go on. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, Vitalik shilling something. All L2 should be working on trustless Merkle-proof-based CCIP resolvers so that we can have ENS subdomains registerable and updatable and readable directly on L2s. ENS is super important and it needs to be affordable. I appreciate him. For saying this. Let's read a little bit more about it. But basically, because he said this, the ENS token jumped 50%. If you guys don't know what ENS is, I have the ENS domain name I have is WendyO and CryptoWendyO.e. So basically it pairs with you have to do a couple bit of setups. Raider helped me do it in the past. Little extra steps. So basically what you do is after you buy it, you can link it up to your public address and people can send you money there. Can somebody send me a TV NFT? Because I think it would be funny to WendyO.eth. Or I have to go buy a brand new TV today. Anyways, domains can be used to transfer and receive funds, replacing the standard wallet address. Yeah, that's what was that company? They're still around. What are they called? Domain something? Anyways. Aha! This story. Etherscan acquires Solana block explorer Solscan amid Sol rally. This is a story nobody's talking about. This is an important story. Let's read this. So Etherscan acquired Solscan, the leading block explorers for Solana. If you don't know what Etherscan is, that's okay. Etherscan is basically what it is. It's a public ledger. Is it a public ledger? Anyways, it's a public forum. I'll just call it a public forum. It's a website. You can type in anybody's address or hash or whatever, and you can view all the transactions. Everything's public on the blockchain. Okay. So, what's so cool about it, because like, let's say you're out and about and somebody's supposed to send you money, but it doesn't hit your wallet. And you're like, oh my God, did I not get it? You can literally check that and see if it's there. Same with Bitcoin, but they have got the block explorer. Anyways. Etherscan operates an explorer for the Ethereum blockchain. They say it's acquisition for collaborative merging that continues Etherscan's efforts to expand the blockchain data services across networks. Solscan Blockchain Explorer has many features similar to Etherscan, including detail address, token, transaction data, APIs, dashboard, and NFT metadata. Whoop! Whoop! The race is heating up. Who's going to win? Or maybe they'll just coexist together. Who knows? What do you guys think is going to happen? I want to know. Anyways, I need to give a big shout out, okay? Because this makes me happy. Michael, my dear friend, he has joined the squidgrow team as the Chief Operating Officer, the COO. If you guys don't know who Michael is, we've talked about him a lot on my show. Good friend of mine. He, did the Decentral thing. He's worked with Polygon and Matic. He's worked with everybody in the industry. Good guy. But the cool thing about it is like squidgrow is one of our partners. I can't say what they are going to be building. Queen said send her a 1K super chat. It's going to be a cheap TV. It's on sale. Like I found one for like $100. I got one. Anyways, did somebody say moist in the chat? Thanks, moist. Fair tokenomics ever. Moist. I might get a moist pretzel today. Anyways, I digress. But I can't, and little Shib Toasty, the founder, he won't let me say things. But they're working on really cool stuff. But this story makes me happy because Michael's a good friend of mine, and I really think that he's going to do some great stuff to help Squid grow. But basically, he's going to help with oversee day-to-day operations, implement strategic initiatives, and foster culture, collaboration, and innovation within the organization and community. So basically, there's some things that squidgrow is working on, and he's going to help make sure that comes to fruition. He's also, and again, squidgrow is a project that takes their time, and the reason why they take their time is because development is hard, plus code changes and tech changes so fast. But Michael's going to be a fantastic addition to the team. You're going to see in the next year to 2 years, you're going to see amazing products be launched by squidgrow, things that you're going to be using every day, things that we actually need in crypto. And I'm not just saying that because I'm partnered with them, because I see what's happening behind the scenes, and there's a lot of cool stuff. And I have an idea I'm going to pitch to Shib too, but they have NFTs, they've got dexes, they've got a great community, plus Mr. P's in there. But it's a great community, and it's not only just the community, it's really what's actually being built behind the scenes. So you're going to see a lot more of squidgrow, and I'm excited. So shout out to Michael, shout out to Shib, shout out to the squidgrow community. Now, can we get 369 likes? Ooh, somebody posted a banana. I'm hungry. What's this? Oh, This is a good, I want to give a big shout out to the Hexicans. Really, really big shout out to them because you guys deserve it. So apparently, Pulse Chain Hex has now been added to CoinMarketCap. That's amazing. That makes me happy because they weren't added there for many, 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 many years, and they're finally there, and it's good. They deserve to. They should be. They're a damn crypto token. They have legit damn scams on there, but not Hex, and Hex has been around. So I'm happy that they did that. Shout out to the Hexicans, okay? Also, too, Phantom Wallet does not have any plans to launch a token. Phantom Wallet, you can use Polygon Matic, you could use Ethereum, and you can use Solana. Basically the same thing as MetaMask, but different. I think the interface is a little bit cleaner, but also to you guys, they're not going to launch a token, so be cautious with that. But on that note, I got to go because I got to go see what my kid is doing. She's doing something, and I got to eat something. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here for me today. This morning was really rough. I promised myself I didn't promise myself. I'm just like, I'm done crying. I'm heartless. I cried this morning. I was up at 5 a.m. just because there's so much stress, so much having to see look hell in the face again. Not fun. I have to do that this weekend for 4 hours. Anyways, sending you guys love and light. Thank you so much for being supportive. I'm going to go to the mall. I got to go get the TV. I got to return some stuff. And then I got to go get baby a pretzel because she was good while I streamed. And we had a good chat earlier. Thank you guys for supporting me. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, settlers. I'm dropping a video for review at 3:30 p.m. PST. And I promise that the correct title will be up there. I actually was a hot mess yesterday. And I uploaded the wrong thing. My mistake. But anyways, thank you guys so much, and make sure to watch that video. It's really important. It's about a brand new player that's coming into the Bitcoin spot ETF arena, and this is why they will not deny the Bitcoin spot ETF. Abundance. Bye, babies. Love you.